Hi guys, welcome to OG Cars. Excuse the fact that I'm squinting, I'm terrible in the sun and I've lost my sunglasses. But we are here to introduce to you another new car, I know. And here it is. This is my Mini Cooper S R53. Right, we're in the shade, which is 10 times better because it's boiling today. So, little story behind this car. As you all know, about 2 months ago I bought my Skoda Felicia, and I always planned for that car to be a stopgap car until something came up that I really wanted, or I got another one of my cars on the road. Now, a lot of my cars are quite a way off being on the road, unfortunately, so that just wasn't going to happen anytime soon. And as much as I love the Felicia, I really wanted to get back into a hot hatchback. Now, I've not had a hot hatchback since I had my 100 horsepower Panda, which you're talking about 5 years, 6 years now. So when this came up just around the corner, I really wanted to give it a go. So when I was looking at hot hatchbacks, you probably all know Taylor from the Auto Alex YouTube channel. It's someone I've known for a few years, and he's got one of these, JCW one now, and he raves about it, says it's an absolutely fantastic car. And I was kind of thinking between an R53 or maybe like an Ignis Sport, something like that. But these are just better priced, and as I say, this came up just down the road, so I wasn't having to go out of my way like I did for the Felicia to go and buy a car. So this was the one that I ended up with. So this is a 2003 Mini Cooper S, so it's not the JCW, but it's had some really nice upgrades done to it already. So you can probably tell from where it is, it's on lowering springs. I don't know how low, I think it's 30 or 40 mil. Bit of a harsh ride, I've not had a lowered car for a long time though, but it does mean it handles fantastically. On the back, we've got a Miltech back box, which sounds fantastic. And then under the bonnet, we've got a Ram air filter. I don't know how it would have sounded standard, but it makes that supercharger noise absolutely fantastic under there. A few other things that drew me to this car in particular is the colour. I think this colour really sells this car. It looks fantastic, especially with the weather we're having at the moment, and it's in really good condition for its age. So it's aged really well, I think. A few years ago, I don't know if I would have taken a second look at one of these, but I think it looks great. And of course, this has the sunroof, which for me was a big thing when it came to buying one of these cars. Moving on to the interior, again, the interior for a now 20-year-old car is in really good condition. I love the slight retro styling that they've gone for, and I like the fact that it's not like modern cars where it's just a screen. You've still got all your buttons and stuff that you can press. I know there's a mat, but it's got a blue carpet interior all the way through, which is in fantastic condition. It's really well looked after. The headlining is sagging a little bit in a few places, but overall the interior is amazing. And as I say, sunroof, and for me and Owen, aircon. We have not had a car with aircon for years, and every time we get into this, we're both in here like, because it's just amazing. So these minis come with the 1.6 supercharged engine, and that was a big selling point for me. I've never had a supercharged engine before on a car. Well, I've not had a supercharged car. I don't know why I said supercharged engine, but a supercharged car. And the noise coming out of this little car is absolutely hilarious. I think it's really quite quick for what it is. I know I've got like the Nissan and everything like that, but for a hatchback, it's fantastic fun. And from what I've gathered from the groups I've been in, there's a lot of potential to modify these and get more power out of them and have more fun on them. When we were at Castle Combe last week, that was the first show I did in this car, and there were loads of these going around track, which kind of made me go, maybe I'll get back out on track, because I've not done track time since I had my 124, and I think this would be perfect for it. So yeah, I know this isn't the usual car you're used to on the channel. Normally every car we buy is older than us, and you've normally never heard of what it is, but here we are. This is something I really wanted to try, and since I've bought it, I really have loved every second with it. And I've finally been able to put my private plate that my parents bought me when I passed my test onto the car. So that's been on loads of my cars, and I've been able to put it back onto a car, which is lovely. It's kind of like a very personal plate, so people know what it means. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm really happy with this car. If there's anything we do on it, or if you guys are interested in it, we'll do more videos on it. We've already done a service to it, so we did the spark plugs and oil change when we bought it. And there's one or two other bits it needs. There's a few things I'd maybe like to change, but a lot is done already, which is wonderful. But yeah, if you're interested, let us know, but there will be more videos on this car. I don't see it going anywhere soon. I'm so happy to be back in a hot hatchback. So like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one.